So this part, this section is Act 2 finale, part 4, and this is the second section of part 4. And this is where you have finished doing the weave. Men have gone into a clump, women have gone into an outer U or shell, and then you've grabbed your partner and walked them into 2 clumps, a left and a right. And you're going to be leaning back, and this is for when the music changes into the weight is dark, the light is dim. So I have measure 19. So everybody's kind of leaning. One clump is leaning this way, one clump is leaning this way, and you're leaning, you're facing away from center. So whichever side you're on, you're facing away from center, and you're just going to go the way, body on a nice diagonal plane. The way is dark, the light is dim, but now, and you're going to scoop down. I hope I didn't get too close to the camera. So we're going, the way is dark, the light is dim, but now there's you, me, her, and then you make a connection on him. So it's 2 points to anybody you want, and then you make a connection with whoever you've planned that with. Okay? The way is dark, the light is dim, but now there's you, me, her, and make your connection, him. Okay? And then you have the chances look small, the chances look grim. So you go in a low scan, you've just made a connection, and now the whole group, both clumps, are going to the right. Scan, pop, but don't pop all the way up, just kind of lock it in place. So that's for the chances look small, the choices look grim, okay? And then you have, but everything you learn there will help when you return there. The outer people in the clump will step away, but everything, and it's just a couple quick steps, kind of almost out of tempo, but everything you learn there, and then the inner part of the clump will grab that person and pull them through. Will help when you return there. So you're pulling them back on return. And then you have a random child walk through with a baby carriage. All right, so that's everything you learned there. Everything you learned there will help when you return there. Okay, and you're pulled back on return. Okay? And then everybody freezes for the light is getting dimmer. I think I see a glimmer. No one moves. That's all Baker and Cinderella, Jack, and Little Red. Okay? Now, the next section on 29 through 32 is the fanfare. Ba, 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 ba. You're going to arm in arm with your partner. Walk, 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 walk to grapevine lines. Okay? So everybody hopefully remembers their position in the grapevine. If for some reason you weren't there, we will place you next to rehearsal. So you have bum, 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 ba, ba. You really need to be ready there. Ba, ba. And then the words are, into the woods you have to grope, but that's the way you learn to cope. Into the wood to find there's hope of getting through the journey. So that whole section is grapevine. Into the woods to find the beat, the bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop. You keep your hands up, you keep your face nice and light, and every time you go behind, you bend your knees. Every time you go in front, you bend your knees. So it starts step, behind and bend, open, in front and bend, step, behind and bend. Grapevine is very simple. I don't know if you can see my feet. Ah! No, you can't. So open legs, behind, open legs, in front. And I kind of bring, when I do the grapevine, I change the diagonal of my hips. Okay, so don't forget to do that. And don't forget to squat into it a little bit. So that's for into the woods you have to grope, but that's the way you learn to cope. Into the woods to find there's hope of getting through the stuff on journey. Okay? Then you're going to just do a quick little into the woods. Each time you go, there's more to learn of what you know. So you're going to do a skip walk, into the woods, step, 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 step. 4 steps. Into the woods each time you go, there's more to learn of what you know. It's just hold in place with your partner.
Hold in place with your partner.
Hey, sweetie, if you do that, you're going to knock the video off. Okay, so don't put your hand on that. Okay, don't put your hand on that.
Okay.
Okay. So then thank you, sweetie, good listener. So then your partners, you just finished walking like this, and now you have the section at 39. Into the woods, but not too slow. Into the woods, it's nearing midnight. You have one group going low. You're going to lunge and go low on into the woods, but not too slow is one partner. And then the other partner, kind of opposite of them, is going to go into the woods, it's nearing midnight. Almost like you're looking. So it's watch out, don't go too slow, look out for midnight. Okay, so now one partner's down low, and the other partner's up high. And then you're going to switch places. Now you're not going to step in front of them or anything like that. You're just going, if you were high, you're going low. And if you were low, you're going high. Okay, but you don't have to worry about stepping or moving. It's just a change of up and down. And that's on Into the Woods to Mind the Wolf. So into the woods, but not too slow. Into the woods, it's nearing midnight. Into the woods. Now switch to Mind the Wolf and hold. To heed the witch, pull your partner, whoever is down, up. To honor the giant. And then you're walking to your final partner, it's like a square. To mind, to heed, to find, to think, to teach, to join, to go to the festival. So now you should be partners, partners. One person, one person, one person, one person. If you're the front of the square, then you're going to do it nice and tight to go to the festival. If you're in the back part of the square, you do it open to go to the festival. And you lean away from your partner, nice and loose. Then on Into the Woods, you swap positions, so the back partners come tight into the woods, and the front partners go open. Into the woods because the front is making the bridge, and the back is getting in tight to go under the bridge. All right? So find the back person. I go to the festival, into the woods, and through the bridge. Ba-da, ba-da. And then you do the same thing. Into the woods, and then the person in back goes through. Boo-doo, boo-doo. Right? So it's a opening and closing, under, opening and closing, under. Okay? And that's as far as we learned. All we have to do is put the very, very end on it, into the woods and out of the woods, do, and happy ever after. Boom, I wish. So be thinking of some fun little mini tableau or picture that you can walk to for the ending pose. And that's all we have on that. Okay? And that is the finale.